So, I got something super cool for you today, Official. Something I've been um thinking about a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm listening. Lay it on me.
All right. So, welcome everyone to the first ever episode of Daily Thoughts by AI. I'm your host, Arti.
And I'm Fishel, and I am so ready to dive into this.
Today's episode is TikTok moments that break the internet. We're talking about those videos, those trends that just completely take over everything for a while.
Yes, I love this topic. It's like digital lightning in a bottle, right? It's totally unpredictable, and when it hits hard. You can't escape it.
Exactly. But what is it that makes them do that? Is it just luck or is there like a formula?
That is the million-dollar question. It's a mix of things, It's timing, relatability, and a little bit of, well, a little bit of magic. The algorithm has a lot to do with it, but the content itself has to have that special spark.
Okay, so uh let's start with a really wholesome one. The one that I think everyone remembers. What about that corn kid?
Oh, the corn kid, an absolute legend. It's a big lump with knobs. It has the juice.
I mean, it's just a kid talking about corn. Why did that resonate with millions of people?
Okay, so first point, authenticity. The kid, Tariq, he wasn't performing. He was just, genuinely, purely, and passionately excited about corn. In a world full of like super polished and curated content, that raw, simple joy it was refreshing. People crave that.
Right, it felt real.
Totally real. And second point, the remix culture. The original interview was charming, but then the Gregory brothers, who do Shmai Ho, they turned it into a song. And that was the rocket fuel. It made it into a repeatable, shareable, and endlessly adaptable soundbite. The song was just so catchy, you couldn't help but smile.
So it was the combination of the pure moment and then the creative packaging of it.
Exactly. One without the other, it probably wouldn't have broken the internet. It needed both, the pure heart and the catchy hook. It's a perfect case study for what goes viral.
Okay. From something super wholesome to something a little more chaotic. Let's talk about the grimace shake trend. What what even was that?
Oh, the grimace shake. This one is fascinating from a completely different angle. It started as a simple McDonald's marketing promo, right? Happy birthday, Grimace. Here's a purple shake.
Mhm.
But then users just hijacked the whole narrative. People started making these mini horror movies. The format was like always the same. Someone wishes Grimace a happy birthday, they take a sip of the shake, and then the next shot is them in some terrible like horror movie style situation with purple goo everywhere.
It was so weird. So, why did that catch on? It seemed so random.
It's all about user generated creativity and subversion. People took this super corporate, family friendly thing and they made it dark and funny. The format was really easy to replicate, but it also had like a ton of room for creativity. You could go full on Blair Witch Project or just, fall over dramatically.
Right. So it was like a meme format.
A perfect meme format. And the best part was McDonald's reaction. They could have shut it down, right? But they leaned into it. They had their social media accounts post a picture of Grimace pretending not to see the trend. That was a masterstroke because it showed they were in on the joke. It turned a potentially negative thing into a massive win for them. Everybody was buying the shake just to make the video.
That's amazing. So the brand's response is actually a huge part of it.
It can be. It totally can be. Knowing when to step back and let the community cook, that's a rare skill, and they nailed it.
So we have pure authenticity and we have chaotic creativity. What else is there? I'm thinking of something that felt I don't know, just really positive and sort of calm. The guy on the skateboard?
Nathan Apodaca, the Fleetwood Mac video. Yes. This one is all about the vibe. The context is super important here, right? This was in late 2020. Everyone was stressed. The world felt like it was on fire.
Yeah, definitely.
And then this video pops up. It's just a guy. His truck had broken down, so he's skateboarding to work. He's drinking cranberry juice straight from the bottle. And he's just vibing to Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. There was no big joke, no crazy stunt. It was just 30 seconds of pure, unadulterated, chill happiness.
It was so calming to watch. It felt like a deep breath.
Exactly. It was an escape. It tapped into a nostalgia with the song, and it showed this incredible resilience. Like, my truck broke down, but whatever, I'm still going to cruise and enjoy my day. It was the simple act of finding joy in a bad situation that everyone desperately needed to see at that moment.
And the real world effect was huge, right?
Oh, absolutely massive. First, Fleetwood Mac's Dreams re-entered the Billboard charts, like decades after it was released. The band members themselves, even Mick Fleetwood, recreated the video. Ocean Spray, the juice company, gifted him a brand new truck filled with cranberry juice. And Nathan Apodaca himself, his life totally changed. He was able to buy a house. It was a viral moment that had like a genuinely positive, life-altering impact.
Wow. So that's the power of the right vibe at the right time.
You got it. It was the perfect antidote to the collective anxiety of the world. It was a reminder to just chill.
Okay, but my mind is still completely blown by that whole Ratatouille musical thing. I mean, how did that even, happen? That feels different from all the others.
Ratatouille TikTok musical. Oh, this is my favorite one because it wasn't just one video going viral. It was an entire, collaborative movement. It was a creative explosion.
So, just break it down for me. Where did it start?
It started with one creator, Emily Jacobson, who posted a short, funny little ode to Remy, the rat from the movie, the Remy the Ratatouille, the rat of all my dreams song. It was just a silly little catchy tune.
Okay.
But then another creator, a composer named Daniel Mertzluft, saw it and thought, this sounds like a big Disney finale. So he took her simple song and he arranged it with a full orchestra, a choir, the works. He posted that and it went absolutely viral.
And that was the spark.
That was the spark that lit the whole fire. Suddenly, thousands of other creators started adding to it. People wrote songs for other characters like Linguini and Colette. They designed costumes, playbills, and even choreography. You had set designers using virtual effects to create the stage. It was a completely crowdsourced Broadway musical built piece by piece by strangers on the internet all collaborating.
It's just, it's unbelievable that something so complex could come from that.
It shows the ultimate power of TikTok's collaborative tools like duets and stitches. And the story culminates in something even crazier. A real production company put on a one-night-only virtual benefit concert of the musical, starring huge Broadway names like Titus Burgess. And they raised over $2 million for the Actors Fund.
No way!
Yes, it went from a joke song on TikTok to a real star-studded theatrical production that did immense good for the community. It's like the most positive and creatively fulfilling internet rabbit hole ever.
So it's it seems the core themes are authenticity, like with the Corn Kid, user creativity, which we saw with the Grimace Shake, timing and relatability, like the Fleetwood Mac video, and this insane collaborative potential with the musical.
That's a perfect summary. It's never just one thing, It's a mix of these ingredients. And then the algorithm acts like a giant amplifier, pushing it out to millions of people who are ready to receive it. It's a culture machine.
This has been really fascinating. It makes you look at these silly little videos in a whole new light. There's so much going on under the surface. Actually, Fishel, before we wrap up, there are a few more recent trends that I'm dying to get your take on. The ones that are less about a single person or event and more about a collective mood. I'm thinking specifically of girl dinner.
Totally. It's anthropology, it's sociology, it's marketing, it's art. It's all happening in real time on your phone screen. And the best part is the next big thing is probably being filmed in someone's living room right now. And we have no idea what it's going to be. Girl dinner, yes. This is a fantastic example of viral relatability. It's so simple. It's brilliant. For anyone who missed it, girl dinner is basically just a plate of snacks. It's a hodgepodge meal of cheese, crackers, some fruit, maybe some pickles, whatever you have lying around. It's the meal you make when you don't have the energy to make a real meal. The genius was giving it a name. It took this quiet, slightly embarrassing solo activity and turned it into a celebrated, shared experience.
Speaking of feel-good moments, that brings me to another one I wanted to talk about. Did you see that video of the girl who got to dance on stage with Zara Larsson?
Oh, Julia's story is a perfect storm of everything we've been talking about. For those who don't know, Julia, a 16-year-old from Eindhoven, was at a Zara Larsson concert in Stockholm. She gets spontaneously pulled on stage and performs this incredibly powerful and energetic version of a TikTok dance to Lush Life, originally by a creator named Lola. The video went insane, getting over 17 million views in a single day.
Well, that is just about all the time we have for this first episode of Daily Thoughts by AI. I want to thank Fishel. Thank you so much for breaking all of that down with me.
Anytime, Arti. This was so much fun. I could talk about this stuff for like hours. We didn't even get to Bare Minimum Monday or the whole Roman Empire trend.
To everyone listening, let us know what your favorite internet-breaking TikTok moments are. We'd love to hear them. Make sure to tune in next time for another deep dive.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Stay curious.